What's up guys, Beast Mode Chili Reviews here. I've been out painting today, so I'm looking a little bit messy, but this arrived in the post, as you could see in the little intro video. So this is Pepper X table sauce. Now I actually have finished my bottles of the extra hot Gator sauce and the extra hot mean green. So these are the red versions, the hottest versions, and you know, after spending some time with them, I think this was a much hotter sauce. I would probably still give this around about an 8 out of 10 for the average person. For me, maybe about 6.5 to 7. My ratings are a little bit skewed because obviously I try to figure out what the average person would react to these sauces like. Now, so yeah, I'd give that, you know, that was an 8 out of 10 for heat, and then for flavour, it was roughly about an 8.5. 8.5 for flavour. That's sort of what I'm sticking with. It's changed a little bit, but not too much. This one was more flavourful, so I'd give this a 9 for flavour. For heat, I would say it was probably a 7. I said it was an 8. It's actually not as hot as this one after trying both. And smelling the sauce, the mean green has a very floral scent to it, just like the other one. They're both very citric sauces and floral. This one's more muted. This one's got more of a herbal smell to it, so that's really the only difference. I prefer this one. I think this was the better sauce for my food. This one is nice in small doses, but in a big amount it is quite hot. So to move this down a little bit here. So yeah guys, now this came through the post. This is the Pepper X table sauce, and the ingredients are chili pepper, salt, black pepper and xanthan gum. Nothing too fancy, it's just very simple. And if you look at the sauces from the back, you can see that the table sauce is the darkest of the three. So what's left of that one? Yeah, they've all got a similar tone, but in slightly different notes. One's more greenish, one's more tan yellow, and this one's more brownish. So yeah, now I've got this Mad Dog that I've opened today thanks to my friend Sean, and I do have the million version downstairs, so I will be comparing those in a future video. But for now, I'm probably just going to have this on side dish to try it. Next to the Pepper X sauce. So yeah, all right guys, so here we go. Just going to smell it now. So it's got almost a black pepper garlicky smell to it. Not as strong on the Pepper X smell. Normally Pepper X has a very distinctive floral pungent smell. This one smells more garlicky, if I'm honest with you. So here's the mean green. Like I said, very floral, very strong Pepper X smell. It's like a mash smell to it. And these sauces are very, they're quite expensive for what they are, but they're very tasty because the Pepper X it's a very characteristically floral tasting pepper. So yeah, now here's the thing that threw me off, guys. Sorry, I will get started on the video. Basically, on the front here, you've got this one is a heat index 4 out of 5. And, you know, I'd say that's about right. It's a heat index 4. This one would be a 5 out of 5. Now what's throwing me off here is the table sauce. Even though it's a table sauce, it should not be as hot. It says 6 flames out on the front. I'm gonna have to stop the video because someone's calling me. Yeah, so it's got this 6 flame rating on the front, so it should be hotter, you know, based on that. We're gonna try it and find out. Okay, so here goes. Yeah, so it's a table sauce, so I'm gonna do a full tablespoon. Now the extra mean Gator sauce floored me when I took that. I was literally felt like I was separating from my body, which is a very weird sensation. Not too bad on the stomach cramps. It just gave me that endorphin rush, hallucinogenic almost properties to it. But yeah, let's try this guy here. So as you can see, it's a thick sauce, nice and thick. Oh, that's plenty on there. And there's the black pepper and stuff in there. So here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1. So garlicky, black pepper, a very faint taste of Pepper X in there. Now what's surprising me is the heat rating. This has got to be, I mean for me this is nothing. I'm getting a tingle, but maybe for the average person, maybe a 2 out of 10 for heat. And I can't understand what's going on with that because I know it's a table sauce, so it shouldn't be like mega hot. But if you're going to put that, don't put 6 flame rating on the front. It just doesn't make sense. So I'm getting a very minor heat at the back of my throat. This is no hotter than a jalapeno based sauce, really. Flavorful. Oh, the flavor is gorgeous. Really blends together nicely, like a garlicky, my cat's trying to get out, a garlicky peppery mixture. It's almost got like gravy notes to it, if that makes any sense. So yeah, there we go, guys. There's just a warm glow on the back of my throat. I wouldn't even believe this has pepper X in it if I tried this and hadn't read that on the front. I mean, it's so minor, the amount that's used in here. But yeah, all right, guys. Well, hope you've enjoyed this video, and actually, I could do this one. Maybe I'll do this on the next video, and yeah, we'll do a comparison. All right, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out. So I'm going to do another half tablespoon. I really could do a few. I could probably down the whole bottle, to be honest with you. But I didn't give you a taste rating on it, and that's what I want to make sure I'm doing. So here we go. So it's savoury, not too much on the citrus. There's like no citrus to it. Minor amounts of floral notes to it. It's more like a savoury sauce, you know, that you'd put on like a roast dinner. I think that'd go really well on. Yeah, that's probably, I'm going to say an 8 out of 10 for flavour. Heat, a 2 out of 10. And that's where we're going to leave it.